Sinners, they had a 50-50 matchup, I think, in their opening game. I think that was considered a bit of an upset. Sinners coming through with the W yesterday, even though it was a pretty close game. But Oscar, he still got it. He had a slow start yesterday and still finished on top. So Shock looking to open things up, and he's got under a lot of pressure here. He's inside of the temple. Eventually leaving. It's going to be the first opening pick for the CT side of Sinners. Oh, Oscar, that is what we're talking about. That'll wake you up in the morning if you're ECLOT. Getting blasted away by a triple from Oscar. And Dietor now left alone to try and come around the corner, and B-Stick just stands in the right spot. 1-0, Sinners pick up the pistol. Yeah, I remember watching like Austin's channel and just watching him freak out.
Oh, what
the?
What a cat.
NBQQ. Oh my god. Okay, you must have a very strong aftershave, because Oscar somehow smelt you out there inside of the temple.
Well, it's probably someone like being like, hey, mid's wide open. We have no eyes on mid. Yeah. But I feel like he had that kill to like rights, and he like held the trigger for an extra second.
Look at Detour. Look at this. He slipped out Donut. He's found some space here, and his teammates need to come through, because look at the time. 14 seconds left. That's all they've got. 10 seconds now at this point. And off the top of the boost, there's still Shock, and it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. ECLOT had some space. They had some moves, and never really found themselves in a competitive position. We've all been in that kind of situation, right? No matter what level you play it, and it's as frustrating.
The cave smoke missed, though.
Oh, yep, it has. Morisco, Mikey off to a flying start here. Blitz having to battle his way. Oh, and he takes damage on board. Luckily still alive, though, because he was whispers away from death. And now look at this play. Straight up the B ramp. Two players going in, bomb in the back of 4C, and Blitz starting to move out of cave. So the last three remaining members of ECLOT trying to get in towards this B bomb site.
And look at the utility advantage for the CT side. This retake, when it comes in, can be very, very powerful.
Big swing. Detour goes into the fight. B-Stick to go down. Shock making sure, even while blinded, he's able to take Detour out in response. So Sinners stay up with a player, but they're all coming in from the same side. They've got no flanks through B lane. They've got no flanks up through the ramp. So this is quite a suffocating retake attempt. At least they've got a couple of pieces of utility. Two smokes and the Sindari. So here they go. Smoke's going out. Time is starting to tick on, but 4C is now severed off from the bomb site. He's got to reposition and go all the way around, and this gives a small timing, but there's a molly left.
Yeah, and you got to drop back. They've just used both their smokes on ramp and cave, so you're feeling good about this. Yeah, you got to get it down right now. Oh, there it is. I don't think that's going to be enough. He's got full HP, and it's missed thrown.
Missed anyway. That was an ambitious Molotov. That was for cave, and it did not land anywhere near its intended position of default. But Sinners collect themselves a 4-3 scoreline off the back of that retake. And Oscar's position is perfect to watch for that boost or any kind of run up the ramp. It's good to have the AWP on this side of the map. Sinner's not aware of it yet, but soon will be that ECLOT are quite heavily committed to their endeavors towards the B bomb site. So Mikey taking Blitz out of cave. That takes one of the prongs to the approach away from ECLOT. And this does start to feel very uncomfortable. 30 seconds left. Finally they get that kill in cave, but they've got to start moving. Utility being lined up. This time the molly will be effective. Actually, no, it missed as well. Fireworks as it comes in. And Oscar able to peek into his cave. Detour's taken down. They're severed off by the utility. And with the last-ditch effort, that bomb is sprinting back to the A site via Donut. And there's still a player here. Shock can stop this bomb from even going down. NBQQ has to commit to it. And Shock is playing his life perfectly. Bomb goes down. Job done. ECLOT not really dealing with the time in the round very well.
Sinners able to do a pretty good job in their last engagement. Shock behind the big box is going to handle this okay. 1 for 1 as well for his teammate Morisco. So a bomb site is lost for the moment, but plant is being delayed. All of Sinners is here, and they need to get this bomb planted before those smoke fades, because they don't have the weaponry to hold off any kind of a retake. They have recovered an M4, but it's on a low HP player. The AWP on 4Z is in position, but that's going to be very hard to stem the tide of retaking CTs.
Oh, Oscar, his patience pays off. Forced want to take that fight, and Mikey gets a double. And despite getting into the bomb site, there was never a comfortable time to plant the bomb. So ECLOT, again, it's a tough round to have to swallow, but
app has that kind of low-buy, fast-paced hit that teams have to have in their back pocket to readdress and move around the map.
Yep, their hope is that NBQQ can get a good flank going here through red. he could be a danger man, but that fight goes in. Shock to fight into the cave. There's got to be a call to go now, and these T's are picking up kills, but will they pick up the fact there's another player hiding for them? Morisco gets a double out of the cubby. Now it's Oscar in the 1v1 up against the Swede of Kriaz.
Oh, where's...
And get that AWP out of here. What is happening? Oscar, bro. Oh, okay. A lot of risk involved in that one, Jason, and it doesn't work out. Kriaz able to take them down in the 1v1 fight. Oscar can't comfortably re-peek that. So he's just going to have to maintain it. Oh my god. Forsey, there's no way you're ready for this. There's no way. His teammate goes down so that Forsey can live. And 39 seconds left. Kriaz is spotted inside of cave. You go where the last two remaining players are. And Morisco's just going to play back on default with 30 seconds left for these two Ts to try and get their way into the B-bomb site. But the cavalry has arrived and killed from Kriaz though. Oscar stepping up with the AWP and Shock will close it with his sidearm. So that ends up being a 7-4 scoreline. Oscar already up into the B-bomb site, going into the fight. Detour coming out with a great headshot, and now Shock is moving through into the back lines. Oh, they're all lining up. It could be beautiful. And Morisco is going to take the majority of those. So
yeah, that's a mistake from ECLOT. Look at how everyone's just like 4 players all die at the same choke point. Like you need to spread out wider so that you can actually stop that long push. But at the same time, this still feels low percentage despite the man advantage.
Here they come. All in. Chips to the middle of the table. Force has got one, and the rest of the results are expected.
Terrorists win.
Sinners, they lose 3 players, but they collect the 9th round. I think that's a trade they will take all day long, and they're going to get 10 off the back of it as well, because money is in the bin for ECLOT. It will be map suicide.
Oh, careful, Mikey. You got a lot of space to work with, but if you try and go too far and get too much more, like a little greedy and over-eager. Over-eagy?
He's an eager beaver. Oscar waiting and started the smoke.
It's a pretty nasty position.
That actually works so well for Oscar, but it's a 1v5.
Yeah, I think Sinners maybe not patient enough with that kind of...
He's in another fight, dude. He's got another kill here on Kriaz.
Yeah, I mean, they can't win the round.
No.
It's not going to happen. But I think Sinners could have played that more patiently. Look at how much time is on the clock, because they wanted that lurk smoke and that pressure from Oscar and his teammate and Mikey.
Dude, it's a 1v2, and he's got a minute left.
Okay, he could win it, I guess, technically. I don't know.
Dude, they're separated as well. Like, if Forsey misses the shot here, this could get a little messy.
It's still so far away, even if he misses this. Oh my sweet Jesus.
Jesus, take the wheel. Here he goes. Oscar, sound is going to give him away here. So should be out of the realms of possibility. But we said that a few times in this round, and we're letting Oscar give it a go now. You're going to give him a chance. Because this guy is experienced to no end. And he's looking for Forsey on the side of the smoke. Oscar's got it down. And oh, so close. One bullet would have done it. He had his crosshair in the right place, but not to be. Almost a 1v5 for Oscar.
It really is.
With Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller, Jason. All right.
Yeah. Gonna have the first crack at it. B-Stick might just walk right into this. He needs to swing fast, and he does not.
He peeks very slowly.
You know, jiggling with the MAC-10.
Just giving them the elbow. Morisco, good work done for the T's. It's created a little bit of space here for Sinners to play with, and with that smoke going up and forcing a couple of these CTs behind it. Oh, Forsey, though, going down in the cave. That's a disastrous play. Go-kart racing track.
B-Rush, here we go. B-Stick leading the way. MAC-10 in hand. We spotted little shoulder. Nice kill. One more over in cave, but the MAC-10's doing work. Now the M4 gets involved and chimes in, but not much. He's dropped by an AK-47. Primes Oscar to knock down Forsey, and that's a 12th round for Sinners. And the next round by for ECLOT's going to be not great.
All right. They've learned a lot from their last endeavors towards the A-bomb sites.
Well, I have to think, knowing they took the op away, they're like, let's just go back to A.
That was the reason we couldn't get through last time. And Forsey's over on the B-bomb site this time with the M4, so that is confirmed to them now that he does not have that AWP. Mikey is going to fall down, though, so numbers evened out with 1:10 seconds left on this clock.
Yeah, I got lured into the re-peak after giving the man advantage. Would have been huge if he could have stayed alive, because now the B defenders are like, there's nothing else. No one even attempted to trade, no follow-up utility, no spam whatsoever, so that's going to put Nubik on notice. So is the leg shot from Oscar. But everywhere Sinners go, they're met with a smoke. They've got plenty of time to work this out. Going to break it open, knowing Nubik is low, and a jumping MAC-10 is going to clean things up. Now they just have to clear Blitz over at Big Box.
And Blitz is hearing all those steps running in towards him, and he's going to take his time to swing out into the open. He nearly gets a fortunate lineup. But Marisco drops him, and another step in the right direction for Sinners to close this. And Oscar bangs him out with the AWP. It is just one left. In this battle of the Czechs, it will be Sinners to come out on top. A 13-8 victory on Ancient. They now go 2-1 in the European RMR.
Yeah, and also, I mean, it's always fun, especially at a big event like this with huge implications and a lot of pressure to beat some hometown rivals, to beat a team that you go up against frequently. You not only win the match, go up 2-1 and have a better opportunity to go through to the major, but also you've got that regional pride now beneath your belt. You can hold that over them until the next matchup.